Hello again, my lovelies, and do I have another treat for you? Which is not this skin demon over here. So hopefully everyone can not focus on that today. But it is a makeup brush first impression. And like I said, I was in the market for some new makeup brushes, and I did my shopping around, and I decided to buy some Morphe makeup brushes. So I have this lovely package here as I cover up my address. It's really nicely packaged. It came from FedEx. Yeah, it shipped on the 5th, and today is the 9th, and it's here already. And it says fragile, handle with care, so I really like that. So let's break into this bad boy. It's not that hard to get into, which is really, really nice. Oh, there's lots of information, so I specifically got the 18-piece vegan brush set and the 6-piece deluxe contour set. Those were just sets that looked nice and had a lot of things that I was interested in. And I compared sets, and they didn't really have a lot of things that looked too similar. So let's get into the 6-piece deluxe set first. And as usual, I'm really fresh-faced, obviously. I just came back from the beach. It's my friend's 21st birthday today. Maya, happy 21st birthday. I'm so happy I got to spend some time with you and hang out with you. So I hope the rest of your day goes great. So the deluxe contour set comes with 6 brushes, and these are also a vegan set, I believe. And this comes with white handles, and it comes with a nice pouch. So these have white handles. Those are really nice. They look like that. Really, really nice so far. All have individual plastic wrappers. Oh, as I'm nudging everything, I'm getting too excited. So let's start with this. A nice domed brush. Really excited for this brush. Maybe down here, maybe down the nose. It's really, really soft, but still quite dense. Quite excited about that one. This one's more angled, but still kind of the same idea. These ones don't have names or anything like that, or numbers on them. An angled one, this one might be nice. Really sharp line. Really nice for there. That'd be really nice for in the... I have larger eyes, so that would be nice for that area. Yeah. These are really quite soft, but still very dense. Could definitely work in color there, but it's not tugging at my eye or anything. So that I really, really appreciate. I don't like a lot of tugging. Anti-aging is what I really, really, really like. Okay, this is a very nice pointed one. Oh, wow. Very, very stiff. This could be nice for, like, some under-eye concealer. Yeah. This is a really nice brush. And I also do like that the handles are white. I predominantly just go for black handles. I think that's what the vegan set is. But since these are white, I thought that would be a little more interesting. That would be really nice. Very, very dense. That would be nice for a lot of nose work as well. Very nice. Very, very soft. Yes. I'm really excited for this brush. This just opens up a lot of things. I don't do a lot of contouring specifically, so I wanted to get this set just to try. Okay, so then there's 3 larger brushes as well. Here is one of the larger ones. This is a pointed one. So, oh my god. This is so soft. This could be really nice for in here or bringing highlight to these areas, like with one sweep, really. Or same with contour, a nice sharp contour. This could even be nice for foundation. I have no makeup on right now. I have a really clean face. The only thing on my skin right now is sunscreen from going to the beach. But oh my god, this is so soft. And they all come with brush shapers, which I really, really appreciate. And the way it's packaged is enough to keep the handle nice in packaging. And I really appreciate that the bag said fragile. So in transit, nothing could happen to the brushes themselves. That's really nice. Ooh, this is a new angled brush. This might be what I use for my bronzer from now on. It's a little bigger, better for buffing maybe. Yeah, this seems a lot denser than what I use now. I would do a comparison, but they're over there and I don't want to get it up in front. This is really, really, really nice. It's a larger brush, as you can tell. If you've watched my other makeup video, just like a light dusting of powder is what I normally do for just an everyday. This one's really, really, really nice. Wow, they're so soft though too. Wow, if you have a chance, I guess I think there's only one Morphe store, and I live in Indiana, so I obviously am not close enough to go there. But if you have the chance to go there, I have heard that it's amazing. So you should definitely go there. So it's easier for me to buy in sets. So it'd be easier for me. This is a round top contour brush, but this might be something I use for foundation because I heard round top brushes were really nice for that. I will probably wash these brushes before I use them. Unfortunately, some of the black bristles are poking through on this one. I don't know if you can really tell that, making it a little scratchier. So that's a little bit of a letdown, but I'm thinking maybe they're just some loose ones, so if I wash it, maybe they'll come out. They look really loose. Maybe I could, like, pull them out, or maybe they just, like, come out. I'm really hesitant about doing anything like that. I'm not really a hair puller, but I still do like how this feels. I guess this might be more of a contour brush than a foundation brush, if those stay like that. But if anything, this would be the only brush out of the set that I have an issue with, which is still a pretty good deal. And I do like the pouch that it comes in. This might be something that I take with me if I do someone's makeup or if I need to do my own makeup or stage. Okay, next I have the 18-piece vegan brush set. This looks so bad on camera. Stupid pimples. I have like dermatillomania. Like, Hardin Rose talks about her trichotillomania a lot, which is more of a hair pulling. She specifically picks her eyebrows and eyelashes, but I'm more of I pick at my skin, my scalp specifically. So if I have acne a lot of the time, I have trouble letting it sit. So that's my issue. So that's why it looks so bad, unfortunately. First off, this bag is really nice. It's got snaps, not a tie. However, it does have a really strong smell, like a really strong, like almost permanent marker smell. Oh, okay, so it goes this way when you open it up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really, really nice. Oh, wow. This is really nice looking. Okay, I guess we'll just start from the smallest brush. I think this is just a thin liner brush. They're all just the black fibers with the white on top. Since it's vegan, they're all fake hairs. If you can see, that's like my boyfriend walking by. You can't really see him. You could just see him like a little tiny bit. But this is pretty stiff hairs. I'm not one to really use a brush like this unless I'm doing stage makeup. I specifically like doing animals, stuff like that. So if I were needed like some whisker work or anything like that. These still don't have numbers on them, probably because I'm buying in a set and not individually. This is a smaller flat brush. They all had their names on them on the website, so you can know exactly what they were. It's very, very flat. I guess you could pack shadow on with this, but it's very, very small. And I have a lot of lid space, so this would be better for like spot concealer, that kind of thing. And after that is an even shorter one, actually. And these are really great quality. They're very stiff. This would be really nice for smudging out liner or even eyebrows. I like to keep my eyebrows really very natural, so that would be nice for me personally. Next, an angled eyeliner brush, it looks like, or eyebrow brush if you like that. This is kind of thick, so this might be better for an eyebrow brush. So for me, this would be better probably for eyebrows, because if I were to do winged eyeliner, this might be a little thick. Obviously, when you do like gel eyeliner or anything like that, on the pan or something, I flatten it out and I can do it, but I haven't been into gel eyeliner in quite some time, and I'm more into pencil eyeliner than even liquid at this point, just because I'm lazy. So this brush also has a lot of structure. It's a very stiff brush as compared to some of the softer, fluffier ones, so I like that a lot. I've never really had a brush like this, so I'm happy to have one in my collection now. It's just straight all the way across. This would be really nice just for a straight line. So this I'll probably use for a liner more than the angled one. Very dense as well. Very, very dense. I really, really like that about this brush. Okay, so this is a larger version of the first flat shader-ish brush. I would say this is more for eyeshadow and the others were more for concealer. This could also be used for concealer, I would say, because this is, better for more space. But for me, I use my fingers more for concealer to warm up the product. So this would be better for packing on shadow for me. This has a lot of structure. Normally I use more of a fluffier brush, which there is one of those in there, but I'd be really interested in trying this one. I do really like all of these brushes so far. And I've heard great things about the company and how it's run with the brother-sister combination, so I'm really excited about that. My boyfriend's like moving around back there, so it's like funny. He's like, shh. This one's a shorter version. This might be easier for me to get some lid space, but this could also be good for you for concealer, maybe around the nose, on the chin. It all just depends on you. They're all very, very, very soft, and I really like them. And this is more of probably a traditional shadow brush, and this is probably what I would use more traditionally as a shadow brush. Definitely fluffier, more bristles, more space. This one's actually quite dense. It's denser than what I use now. A lot stiffer. but that's just me personally. But I really do like this brush, and this really expands what I have in my collection. So, okay, so first blending brush. Ooh, this is a really nice one. I really like the one that I have now, my Sonia Kashuk one, but this is quite a bit more pointed than that one. That one's a little more fluffier. I think it's got a little more width to it. So this will be really nice for blending out or even adding color to the crease area. Even contouring the nose, a fluffier brush is really nice for that kind of area. And this brush is excessively soft. Okay, so next is a really fluffy shader brush, but this is a little too fluffy for me, so this I would use for more of a highlighting brush, probably specifically here, maybe inner corner, that kind of area. I guess I could pack some shadow on with that, but this is pretty fluffy. This is more of a highlighter brush for me, specifically. This is great quality for all of these, for the set being a really good deal in general. Okay, this is a flat angled brush. This is what I like to buff concealer out with, if I do buff concealer out, with a brush. So, yeah, a little insight there. I just feel like it helps me get the product more of an airbrush natural look. Okay, this is probably the actual concealer brush in here. It's very dense, larger, flatter. I guess the other ones, honestly, you can look up the names for what all of these are, but none of them really have the names or specific anything in here. So, very flat, very soft, not as rigid. This might also be nice for eyeshadow. So honestly, you could really use this one for anything. This one's very soft though, so this might be nice for under eye concealer as well. Patting on some cream eyeshadow, maybe something like that. This is a small pointed either contour or highlight brush. For me, this is probably going to be more of a highlight brush. This is a really nice brush. This is really soft. This is probably one of my favorite brushes that has come in the set thus far. And this is smaller than the other contour style brush that came in the contour kit. And this is very, very, very soft as I just rub it all over my face. Yes, I really, really like this. This is more of a domed, smaller brush, so this would be nice for a smaller contour if you were looking into just getting one of the kits. This could also be used for highlighter as well, I would say. You could even buff out concealer with this as well, or use this for baking, patting on concealer with that. As I keep saying, all of these are really great quality, and they're all quite soft. I really do like all of them. What's this one? Well, this looks like smaller powder brush. Not really foundation, and maybe slightly angled. This just looks like maybe a powder brush, kind of. A smaller powder brush, maybe a blush or bronzer brush. It's a little pricklier than the other brushes. It's still very nice though. I do like this. And I do like that it only goes to a certain height with that, and then it still has the brush guard. So only 3 more brushes. So finally, I have the angled one. So, okay. So this one I would definitely use for this or blush. So I have one in the white and one like this. I think this one is a little bigger. The handle's definitely longer. And I think it's a little It's not nearly as dense. It's definitely fluffier, if you can tell, as I rub that on my face. So this would be easier for more simple washes of color, it feels like. Okay, what is this? Is this a powder brush, finally? I really wanted a new powder brush, so we're going to have to make one of these into a powder brush. Is this one a powder brush? This is definitely a powder brush. Or maybe a foundation brush. Either of these can be really either. This is probably going to be my new powder brush. Just a little domed, not as fluffy as the one I have now, but maybe that's why it fell apart easier. But this is really soft, and with powder foundation, I feel like this is going to be really, really, really nice. Okay, and finally, I have been wanting a fan brush for quite some time now, and I've been putting it off, haven't gotten one ever, and now I finally have one. It's probably going to take some care to make sure it doesn't morph its shape or anything, but wipe away fallout, just put a little bit of dusting here, highlight, that kind of thing. I'm really excited to finally be able to play with this. Never have had one. This is ridiculously soft. This is by far the softest brush in the set. So, yes. Either of these sets are really a great deal, guys. It doesn't say the prices right here. Online, you can really see what the prices are. And I know many of you guys that watch these videos are like my actual friends in real life and close friends. And I would highly suggest these brushes to any of you guys. As I just wipe this brush on my face some more. This would be really nice for like sweeping of powder, like just like down my neck and like a little bit on my chest. That's really what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna like end this video wiping this all over my face. But yeah, so I would definitely suggest any of these brushes. I think probably the 16 or 18 piece brush set is maybe a better deal because you get more brushes. There are smaller brushes, and I wanted more of a selection of some bigger brushes as well. So that's why I got both sets. But either way, I would suggest these brushes to any of you guys. And I think they are a great deal, and I think they are great sets, and I think the company is great. If you do your research into them, I think you would really back them as well. I've done some research, and I think the idea that they're like a brother-sister, as far as I know if that is correct, I think that's a really great idea. And I hope you guys like this video. And as always, if you do, you can click down below and subscribe, and you can watch more of my videos. And you can watch some of my other makeup videos, but I also have a lot of Tsum Tsum videos, as you can see, and I like to do a lot of cute type videos, so if you like that, you can subscribe down below and follow me. Yep, so I hope you like this video. Bye!